Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? This is hard right now. Tonight, or this afternoon. This isn't about a show ending. It's about what stays with us after the screen goes black, everybody. Recovering from certain things right now. We grew up with this story. We grew up with it, and tonight I'm closing a chapter of life, okay? Not to say goodbye, but to understand what it gave us, alright? And we're going to be reacting for the beginning. Alright, for the beginning, we're going to be reacting to this. Nah, you just see my home screen actually. No, wait a second. This is lagging. But we're going to react first. Let me just put on my phone in the background. Side. I don't know if we're going to have anybody. Anyways, the like goal is 5. Oh, we have 2 likes already. Who's that? Please tell me there's someone else here. Oh, I know. Okay, I know. He's just watching, but he's not speaking. I know I have a few viewers like that. Like there are viewers that are coming, but they don't speak. I know who that is. But all right, let's check it. So viewer, no, this is not it. Mac OS screen. There we go. Display capture, window capture, and now display capture again, and now it should be working there. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This. Oh my God, Netflix. I knew they would release something 2 minutes ago. I knew it. And they released it at 8 p.m. So this exact moment right now, everybody. We're going to be reacting to Stranger Things 5. The right side up, alright? And this is the crew reacting, like, everything we need to know about it, alright? This is going to last for 20 minutes. This is like 19 minutes. Maybe we're just going to cut it before if it's too long. But I think it's not going to be too long, alright? So there we go. We're just going to react to that. And at the end, there's just a last Stranger Things scene, because this might be my last live stream ever related to Stranger Things, all right? Because I don't feel like we should have more. I don't think there's like, I don't think we need more. Honestly, I don't think, except if you guys say, because I just made a little poll here. We don't see it here, but I made a little poll on my live stream. And you guys can answer, do we need more? Oh my God, already 843 likes on the Stranger Things last video. Oh my God, this is going to hurt, man. This is going to hurt. And at the end, I have a surprise, all right? At the end, I have a little surprise for you guys. Yeah, Stranger Things just uploaded, all right? Stranger Things just uploaded. We're going to react to that. I think right now, if you watch me right now, you didn't see it, all right? You didn't see it because it just got out, all right? It's only been 2 minutes, all right? We're going to check it. So, hey, it's been a year. Don't block me, bro. I'm waiting for 365 and 6 hours to make this trip. It's been a year. What do you mean it's been a year? No. It says it hasn't been a year. You came like 3 days ago. We didn't know each other before. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. No, I'm so dumb. And shut the hell. I'm so dumb. No, my bad. Yeah, because... All right, it's been a year, actually. Come on. Let's react to this. Stranger Things last video, and then we have a little bit of, I need to tell you guys some things, and then a final scene. I'm not gonna lie, this is a sort of sad one, a sort of melancholic one. Let's go. Let me just check. Blah 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 blah. Oh, you don't even hear it. See, you don't hear it, bro. Oh my God, if I didn't check, it would have been like so annoying to fix. Properties, how do we do that again? We're back. We're back. Please tell me it works. I just been my live stream crash. Yeah, we're back. All right, we're back. Yeah, get out of here, man. I understood that. Okay. I understood. Let's go. Now, does it work?
Contributed in some meaningful way.
Oh, there's the flamethrower.
Little sound check. Oh my God, let's go.
Millie and Jamie are hardcore.
Millie's got such a great energy about her. It's on, the vibe is there, it's strong, she's locked.
This is Vecna, bro.
Literally jumping in the air.
That's not the same person.
It does look like you're jumping though.
I'm sorry, I need to check. Are you kidding me? There isn't any sound. You don't hear me? You don't hear me? No, bro. Please tell me this is just a little. I'm sorry, I need to check. No, it works, right? Sound check. Oh my God, let's go. Alright, let's go. I thought it was lagging. So my phone is just like, it's okay. Final Stranger Things video. This is so hard.
That was the end of a very long day.
This was shot at the
Let me just check the noise.
Construction
Okay,
built
okay.
a steel box, so nothing was going to collapse in or anything like that. We had our membranes that we made that are tearaway, very specific type silicone. That.
How are you doing, Jordan Augustus?
When you start pushing through it.
And you guys pull it open, pull it open, more, rip it open.
It's stretchy, it's bouncy. The hardest
They
part was
really
like
did it.
ripping it.
All right, here goes nothing.
The brothers found this beautiful canyon in New Mexico that we wanted to shoot.
Been a
at,
long
that
time,
was
Jordan.
protected. We were able to send just some data collection people, and we photographed every inch of it. We scanned it. We had LiDAR drones fly over the top.
We took all of the inspiration that we gained from those scouting experiences in New Mexico, and we decided that we were
Good.
going to translate that into our exterior abyss, which we built in this huge quarry out on the edge of the greater Atlanta area.
I don't know if you've seen Stranger Things. If you didn't watch Stranger Things, this is going to be really boring for you. But at the end, there is an acting scene. By the end, I'll do an acting scene where I just, well, act for the last time related to Stranger Things. Normally, this might be the last time. I'm not sure yet. Will just depend on the poll,
Controlling you right now.
Very early on.
Said
in the writing
100
room,
of
we decided
for 2 jewels. What the hell is
we
even
wanted
that?
Vecna to have some sort of layer in this abyss. Then we started to talk about sort of a
What is this?
organic design, which led us to the idea of a fleshy tree. And then, you start to look at some reference photos, and then you talk to Michael Marr.
I knew I was going to have a big role in like trying to figure out the look.
I'm sorry.
for all of this.
I don't know what
make
you
a
sent
whole
me.
new
Okay.
creature.
Thank you for the
These
gift
are
for
some
the
of our
100 for
key
2
art
jewels.
concepts.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Oh,
That's actually cool.
Oh my goodness, look at the blood. That looks so sick.
I need
Yeah.
to get in and see this better.
He sounds like Tom Holland with a bigger voice, like a deeper
Wow.
voice.
The other thing we wanted to do is kind of bury the monster within. If we do our jobs right, it's like hidden as a
Jordan, I
monster.
think you
It's a
gifted me.
tree.
Thank you,
It's
bro.
like some
I know what that is. I'm
doesn't
sorry. I
want
just don't know what that is.
to
But
yet.
thank you very much. I
think
think it's just
that
like the
will be
vertical
fun
live
part.
stream thing. Here's the mind flayer. Shit, man, he evolved.
The monster
This is crazy.
is unimaginably huge in scale, so it's very hard to wrap your head around just how big it is when it comes to framing for it.
We're lucky enough to be working with Weta Visual Effects in New Zealand, and they know creatures. They've really taken Michael's design and run with it.
Weta sent out an iPad that had an accurate 3D model of what the Mind Flayer would look like, and using augmented reality, we were able to place that creature in the real world through the iPad.
Wherever they pointed the iPad in space would be, roughly what we're seeing of this monster.
I do that with Amazon as well.
I was kind of trying to get an understanding.
high
of
I
do that with it as-
And the bros were so excited about this month. Look, you can see it in
Yeah,
Ross's
it's glee.
face.
As these legs hit the ground, we had to time camera shakes to give vibrations.
Leg 2, leg 3.
that's sick. I remember doing that. They had like a dust rig. There would be like a pop sound.
Thank you very much, Jordan Augustus. I just don't know what. How are you doing that? What is 100 for 2 jewels? What is this, man? Tell me. You're not even speaking. You're just. What is this? Do we even see it here? No, we don't see it. Look at that. He's like sending me this. What is that? Man, this is why I don't like vertical live streams. There's always something weird. Like this is where. Well, thank you. I don't know what that is, but thank you very much.
Blast of air and like a pile of dust that was settled.
Official Riley, how are you doing, Purple Viewer?
Drop next to us. It felt cool.
How are you doing?
There was a lot of running. There's a lot of running.
How are you
on,
doing,
like,
bro?
Sand and rocks.
So, what that is, Jordan? Please speak. Are you just using a second account?
Chasing after the Jeep.
What is this, bro?
Lots of cardio. My legs were fried. Like absolutely so tight.
I remember we were like body to body.
And we like grappled, and I wrapped my legs.
Hey, did you watch Stranger Things? Valdin Burken. Oh, Burn. No, how do I call you? I don't remember. Valdin, how are you doing?
You know,
Did you watch Stranger
doing
Things?
stunts as well. Just kind of like talking to JJ, my stunt guy, just knowing our mannerisms.
Shit, we're like we are Stranger Things. What am I talking about, bro? We are literally 16 people here for Stranger Things. We can see how the hype is huge here. For the last live stream on Stranger Things, last season. This is so hard, man.
Yeah, look at us go. Look at us go.
Are we like jumping?
Hyping ourselves up or whatever? I don't know. We're just such little goofballs. You never can tell.
Oh, there's the
There's the
flamethrower.
flamethrower moment.
Oh, this was hilarious. Obviously, it's not a real flamethrower. At least with a gun, you can kind of like cheat recoil, and you have a trigger, and you kind of get the idea of what that would be like. But a flamethrower, really, when it's on, it doesn't do anything, right? It's just this. So being like, "Ah!"
One of the goals was to make sure that every character had something very specific to do. So.
Oh, he's still sad. How are you doing, Doc Strict? I'm not gonna lie. I'm also a little bit messed up now. My mind, man, is all messy a little bit. This is like the series, man. This show we've been watching it since we were young. I understand now. I understand. We understand, all right? Jordan, how are you doing, Jordan Peppa Mac? I think that's just your second account, right, Augustus?
Vecna, the only way to defeat the Mind Flayer would be if...
After that video, Doc Strict, I do an acting scene related to the end of Stranger Things. This is kind of sad, but it'll make you feel better if you watch it, and if you read my acting, by the way, if you want to.
Like, kind of a cool symbolic moment.
Oh, I didn't see the reels of the fans, though. I didn't see anything, any of that.
Make it feel realistic. So it was just about what it feels like a kid would do to battle a monster. If you've got this, I've got this. Do you have that? Okay, good, I have this. That is like a riveted knee pad that Mike would have maybe made and stitched up. Yeah, that's a little epaulette that kind of went on Lucas just to help make.
They literally prepared everything before, right?
Nancy's got her pushed up.
I think they prepared everything before releasing. Like, this was all scheduled. I think the releasers, like, they just didn't do anything. Like, all of that just got released like that. This is crazy, man. Like, just upload it before. Just kidding. Obviously, they can't do that. This would be too much spoiling. This is crazy, man. This is so sad. But now he doesn't feel sad with the video.
She's got her gloves again.
How are you doing, Edit King? How are you doing, bro? We've got so many Stranger Things fan here. At the end of the live stream, we have what? We have a sad scene. A sort of sad scene. I mean, it's kind of melancholic. It's kind of happy. Just saying goodbye to Stranger Things somehow. It's not really goodbyes. It's just, you got it. Take a look at it, or just save it like to watch later and come to see it by the end of the live stream.
The physicality of things.
This is one of my favorite sets from the season, just from a purely aesthetic perspective, and that is a testament to our sculpture department. Alex Sherrod and his team cranked this out in 3 weeks, this set. I mean, it was just an unbelievable undertaking. So much credit to the Duffer Brothers for really caring about having a real physical set whenever possible.
You're John Augustus again, bro. Whoa. You're gonna come with all of your accounts? Well, my opinion about the end, real quick.
That was our first.
Real quickly, my opinion. I think this is good. I think this is really good. We're not realizators. We can't always give our opinion to say, oh, it was too much this or it was too much that. It was perfect. Honestly, to me, it was kind of good. I'm not gonna lie now. It was good. I guess they could have done. I know Vecna died kinda in a fast way. It was so fast. Like, Vecna could have died a little bit. It could have been a little bit more challenging for like for the 11 and the crew to beat them. You know, it was like so fast. That's my opinion. But then the end was perfectly written. Honestly, it was good. I think they just did it over and over. We can't really give our opinion like that, like the realizators, they thought of everything. They had years to build that ending. I think they just thought of everything. I think they thought of everything, man. That's it. It was like really going really fast on one moment. Yeah, when I also saw that in the, bro, I think I'm speaking to like two cameras. When I saw I just saw a comment to some like Stranger Things video 1 hour ago, and I think exactly the same. When Vecna died, I thought it was just like something bigger is coming, and I just saw I just saw 1 hour were remaining. There was still like 1 hour remaining. I told myself there's something bigger for sure. It's not done. It can't be done like just so fast. And actually, well, you know, it was actually really short. I'm sad, but everyone is sad of Stranger Things. I know. How are you doing, Charles? I have an ending scene on that live stream. You guys can tell the end if you want to. I'm just going to wrap it up with the Stranger Things sort of sad scene. I don't want to do it, but you know, this is really important. This is going to be crazy, man. No, that's the end of Stranger Things. I can't believe it, really. And I understand why you guys are just sad now. But it was like kind of a good ending. At the end, yeah, it was perfect.
It was quite the challenge.
It was a good ending, right?
Jumping in the air.
It does look like you're jumping though.
Jumping in the air.
It does look like you're jumping though.
I was like, wow, he's getting up there.
I wasn't dodging for shit. I wanted to be drenched.
Yeah.
Making the best shot ever. Oh my god.
What is that?
Look at the joy on my face.
You're like,
I'm getting, yeah.
That is
Stranger Things season 6 on what? But you know, now the only thing they can do is spin-offs, and spin-offs might be coming right now. They said spin-offs are coming. Spin-offs, bro. Like they're going to make a spin-off on, I don't know, maybe 11, maybe I don't know, something, man. I'm pretty sure of that. Do you think 11 is dead? Not sure, no. That's the main character, and without her, you can't really do a spin-off on Stranger Things. It'll be so, I mean, it won't be boring, but for people not really, like for most people, it might be boring.
Full of sludge dropped all over my face.
What was it?
It's a methicil base. It's like a food additive. You know, it's in shakes and stuff like that. The grosser, the better.
It's so heavy.
The Dutch, yeah, the
All
better.
the sludge would like catch
W, thank you, bro.
Suit, so that it felt like I was just carrying a bucket of sludge with me.
Yeah, you had it really slimy and nasty.
Regardless of being covered in goop and dirt and sweat and blood, I think they all had so much fun on set. I was just so impressed with everybody. It all came together to make
She is really, I think she's not dead, she's just like, you know, she just went far away, man. She's just enjoying her time.
really cool
Eleven is
scene.
chilling. Oh, this is perfect. That scene, man. She can literally fly here.
For the pain tree, there were a lot of discussions about how large should it be. We always want things big. Ross and I, we knew there was going to be a battle between 11 and Vecna, and we knew it needed to hold 12 kids.
The Mind Flayer was like, you know, very specifically designed around everything that Vecna embodies. There's like the viney upside down stuff. There's all sorts of sharp teeth and claw-like protrusions. And then these columns where the kids are...
Minecraft creative mode. That's what honestly, he felt like this.
Everything sort of...
But it's because it's in slow motion. Otherwise, you know, it was just like, this was cool. If it was all at once, you know, like directly, without noise, without music, it's just like, she just jumps into like was it the Mind Flayer. This would have been a little bit better, yeah, because now when it felt a little bit weird, man. This felt a little bit weird. Oh shit.
The base of it all is a foam that Alex and his team got in and just did such a breathtaking job of bringing Michael's incredible drawings to life. Each of those columns is 20 plus feet tall, and it's got an internal structure of steel. The dimension in the surfaces is so real. There's such an organic quality to it.
So, you truly do
I wanna die. I remember that. She honestly got a little bit better. She got a little bit better at fighting.
There is a whole different approach in it when someone has the superpowers. It made the wires a lot more fun just because we could kind of go.
What you actually do on your channel, your stream was in my For You. Yeah. Well, what I do is, no, not sure. Well, the past few months, no, the past months actually, just this one, this past month, I've been doing Stranger Things live streams. I've been doing acting stuff And I still do acting stuff right now. At the end of this live stream, there's going to be an acting scene related to Stranger Things. I'm just, wrapping up. I'm going to be wrapping up the live stream with a scene. I really count on that. And usually people just rate me. I act, I act. I just do. Let me just show you real quick. This comes. Oh, you can see it here. There. This comes right now. And then I do an acting scene. Blah, 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 blah. You see, and at the end you just rate me. That's what I do. At the end you just rate me, and I just redo it over, and it's funny sometimes. Sometimes it's sad. Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes, Damn, excited. Oh, this guy is going to be. Don't make me stress. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you can watch it if you want to. It's going to be a little bit, not really sad, but just the ending.
I think it was really important to.
So if you like acting stuff, you can subscribe. That's for sure. You like acting stuff, you can subscribe to my channel. You'll love it. If you want to. I don't like to force people out at all. Subscribe. Just kidding.
Sequence between the two of them where it's just the push
and
the pull and the back and the forth.
Jamie was a rock star here. He had to ride those wires all day. He'd come in. Hello, everyone. Yes, let's get the harness on. I love it.
Man, give me that job. That's not a problem. Give me that job. The harness. I did, bro. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I actually appreciate it, man.
Catch yourself and sort of flip around and act caught.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. See you tomorrow if you come back. There'll be acting stuff.
And I do have to give a special shout out to Cece, who is Millie's stunt double. She did the most incredible stunts I've ever seen.
Who that is?
Shout out to Cece, who is Millie's stunt double.
She's got a stunt double? For what?
In the history of the show.
No, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. I don't know how hard that is.
So this thing has to kind of shake and dance around them while they're doing it.
We had 300 vortexes hung so that as this thing moves, you have this soft but directional light that sort of dances around the set and creates moving shadows.
As the mind flayer is moving, obviously we have to respond to that. And I remember when somebody described it to me, I was like, oh great, so the stage is gonna move. And they're like, no, you're just gonna have to act it. I was like, what? This is terrifying. So we literally kind of stood there, and then it starts to move, so then we have to throw ourselves against one side. And it did feel like at times we were back on a 1970s version of Star Trek. It felt like Shatner, I had to sway around.
In those moments, the camera has to move at the same time with the actors, and it also has.
It's not easy to act like Derek. How do you want me to act like Derek? I could do it. You can throw me challenge. That's what I do. You can throw me challenge.
Wheels and you're just shaking.
But acting like Derek, I have to. Yeah, I could lock in and do a thing. I seen like that.
Thing to get the camera to move in a way that makes it feel like you're almost in an earthquake.
Millie especially was so successful in selling that action that there's a take where she throws herself into that pillar that's beside her and a look of pain just comes across her face. Matt Duffer, our director, comes over the God mic to ask if she's okay, and she immediately breaks into a smile because she fooled us because she was acting.
I was acting!
What?
She
What?
fooled us because she was acting.
I don't understand.
Because she was God mic to
I
ask
don't
if
understand.
she's okay.
I'm
She
sorry, I
grabs
didn't
her
listen.
face. Matt Duffer, our director, comes over the God mic to ask if she's okay, and she immediately breaks. She throws herself into that pillar that's beside her, and a look of pain just comes across her face. Matt Duffer, our director, comes over the God mic to ask if she's okay, and she immediately breaks into a
mic.
smile because she fooled us because she was acting.
I was acting! I got you! That was so great! You heard that in his voice.
That's what they call it, a God mic. When you just say when they just speak to the audience, no, to all of the actors at once on the set.
This is the big piece for 11, taking Vecna out.
Now this was class. This was cool.
Giving Will a big moment because we've been building this all year where he's able to really hurt Vecna. which is why we have Will coming back with his
Are you doing, Rice?
powers and really saving both.
Hey, Rice, we're just finishing this video, alright, this last video of Stranger Things. I don't know if you watched it. And at the end, there's a sort of big scene, like a 2 minutes long scene that's coming out that I'm going to be acting. And then we're just going to end the live stream on that, alright? We're going to be doing it at the end. You can check it out, really. I'll appreciate it. I just need one acting fan for that. Otherwise, thank you for coming, and you can leave a like. Everybody leave a like, by the way. I forgot to ask.
11 and giving her the moment that she's able to really do the knockout blow.
He ends up taking the vine, wrapping it around his arm, but then the Duff was like, hey, let's just take his arm off completely. Which was a really cool moment because the two of them are kind of working together when they're not even together.
It was so fast, bro. He died so fast. How are they gonna wrap everything up?
The scene ends with Vecna being impaled on one of these big spikes, and that required Jamie to be rigged up to this spike that had the tip taken off that we added back in post, protruding from his chest.
He's got some blood shooting out of his mouth, which was another discussion we had with what color is Vecna's blood? It's not red, it's not completely black, but it's a special maroon black.
I was always kind of curious how they were going to write that ending of who will really defeat Vecna, and I think it was so fitting and perfect that it was Joyce, and it's very like reminiscent of season 1 and very full circle.
If anyone has been pained by this monster, it was Joyce. It was really satisfying to see Winona do that and to wield that axe one more time and to actually, you know, properly use it. She swung it around before, threatened monsters with it, but she's never actually been able to use it.
I love Jamie so much. I remember when he was in that position and we were talking about bands, and he's like the most lovely person.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
actually
even
the
in that,
craziest thing.
like,
You're so right. The ending, the D&D ending, this was amazing. Honestly, it felt real nostalgic though, because you know the season 1 opens up with a D&D scene, you know, where all of the childs, Mike, Destin, Lucas, and that's it. I think I don't remember. There's only 4 of them. Well, you know, they were playing D&D, and at the end they finished with the same scene. So it was perfect, but usually they just added Max and 11 Mage. So yeah, it was amazing, really.
when you can't see him, but you hear him. I came in that day just for that. You can't rehearse a scene like that. You just have to sort of save it for the take. I think I only did it
I mean, you only needed to
twice.
do it like once. It was kind of perfect.
As I'm coughing up this bile, yes, I'm coughing, but the feeling that I want to convey and the
It's
words
not
that I'm
bile,
trying
it's
to get
blood.
out are just please don't.
It's disgusting.
It was one
What?
of the more hits that I'm trying to get out are just please don't. It was
Oh,
one of
yeah,
the
really, I
more
didn't see
human
that.
moments of playing Vecna.
We've been very careful about not using the F word in the show. We knew we wanted to save it for a very specific moment. Early on, we knew it had to be right before Vecna is killed. And then we gave it to Winona. It felt just right.
You fucked with the wrong family.
I love watching Winona just like let it all out and like scream, and yeah, she kills that. I'm so grateful that I get to have her as my on-set mother because she genuinely made all the scenes so easy and so comfortable.
I love you.
Love you.
Can you still see everything?
Oh yeah, we'll do the chart.
Hell yeah.
I will say that I may be the only person that cries when Vecna dies because it's my baby, you know? But but what a fitting end for this guy.
No, honestly, I liked Vecna a lot, more than most of the people. He had a really special story. He didn't see the world like everyone else. I don't know. He just he was really attaching. I mean, I really liked Vecna, but honestly, I don't know why. I know he was like a mean guy, a bad guy, but you know, he had his reasons. He had his reasons, but unfortunately he had too much power for being angry at everyone, so he just killed everyone. But Vecna was really good, man. I loved his his story when he just there's like one episode when he explains everything in the season 4. I think it was like the last episode. He just explains everything to Eleven, and this was amazing. You know, there were like a song, a scary song. It's just like Vecna's theme song. It was amazing.
Jamie is an amazing person to put makeup on, and I'll miss those times. We would laugh.
He's got makeup on?
The most ridiculous things.
Oh, you mean the mask?
We've got so many great memories, and I think we just feel very lucky, very fortunate to have been part of the design of an iconic character. It was something really, really special that we all accomplished. It's sad that that chapter's finally over now.
Man, how many British people are they working with? This is crazy. They're so good. Nah, that's the end, bro. What?
This is the alt ending.
Having that connection with Mills is always going to be like the lasting memory that I have from the show. And to be with such a beautiful, like, lasting memory that I have from the show.
He's
And to be
crying.
with such a beautiful, like, shining, loving person is the thing I'll be most grateful for.
The entire action finale
How are we doing, Ozzy?
was very, very demanding, but all these people are incredibly talented.
Don't put on
Having
the sad
worked together
song.
for
They're
9
using sad song. This is so sad, bro.
years, everybody was able to problem solve very rapidly and get this done.
To us,
Gold Reefs.
ending the pain tree battle and
Oh,
ending
thank you, bro.
this
5
battle
likes. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Well played. Thank you very much.
allowed us to then just really
5
come
likes.
together as a group and go, okay,
Everybody
here we
leave a
go.
like.
We're in our final weeks now.
We brought something into the world with Stranger Things, and now all these years later, to be bringing these experiences to a close, it's very bittersweet because that experience of directing as actors, that's done. But the thing
He's got
we
the
made,
same voice as
that's
Saul Goodman.
Even just looking back at these moments, it was so recent, it feels like, oh, we're still doing it. I think 5-10 years from now, it's gonna be like, whoa, we're really not doing the show anymore. I valued all these moments.
I feel it's like the gang's Everest, you know what I mean? It was probably the most difficult stretch that we had all year, but very fun.
Very fun, indeed.
Who that is? Sean Levy? No. No. Available only on Netflix. Alright. The Duffer Brothers. I'm gonna miss this. Yeah, bro, for sure. Oh my god, alright, this is the end, y'all. This is so hard. Oh my god, this song, man, this song. They put in a sad song. I have all of the like Stranger Things sad theme song in my mind right now. This is so hard, bro. This is my whole life, man. I mean, I'm doing too much, but really, I watched it since I was like 13 years old. I don't know. Like back in 2019, I was just watching this. Now this is so hard, bro. This is so hard. So that's the end. That's the end. We're done right now with Stranger Things. I don't know if I'm gonna keep up with the Stranger Things live streams. I know I'm gonna keep up the live streams, acting live streams, but maybe this is the last. Me too, man. We grew up. You see, bro. I literally grew up with that show. It made me want to start acting. Like I'm not even capping right now. I mean, the first show that really made me, I think it was like Mr. Bean at the time, but then Stranger Things really, made it bigger. When I used to watch like all of the behind the scenes, like Stranger Things season 3 behind the scenes, all of that. We in acting, yes, we're doing one last acting scene, and we're going to wrap up everything. So don't be shocked if the live stream stops on the last scene. You can still rate me at the end. I'll be watching your ratings, or I don't know if I'll be watching, but yeah, you check it. All right, last scene, everybody. Let me just check. We have 5 likes, everybody. Thank you so much for the 5 likes. Counting mine, 10 votes. Shit, all right. We have 60% of the people that want me to keep up with the live Stranger Things live stream. I don't know if we're gonna keep them. I'm gonna try to. I'll just see. Okay. Thanks for this stream, man. I understand. No, really, honestly, I know a lot of a lot of us need right now to just watch Stranger Things content. We need to know, we need to you know, speak with each other and all. We need to exchange on that, since it was like amazing, really. So you guys, I saved something for you guys. I just saved something for you. This is so hard, man. I don't know. Good to go. Have a nice one, Ozzy. Thank you very much for passing by. I have a last scene. All right, this might be the last Stranger Things live stream. I'm not sure yet, but we'll take a look at it. All right, so there's the last scene, everybody. There's the last scene. Get ready, and if we have anybody in the chat staying, I know that now a lot of people are going to vanish right now, but we're literally like 2 minutes away from the ending of that live stream. Please stay with me until the end. There's only 2 minutes for you. I just prepared a little scene. The scene is called Growing With It, and the emotion is nostalgia, gratitude, quiet hope, melancholy, a little bit of sadness, but mainly gratitude. Everybody, let's get started. How are you doing, Trouble Nimri? We're at the end of the live stream. Last Stranger Things scene on my channel, everybody. Normally, we're not sure yet. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later, tomorrow. Right now, we're at the end. Last scene, Growing With It. Emotion, nostalgia, gratitude, sadness, melancholy, quiet hope. It feels strange calling this an ending, because it doesn't feel like something is stopping. It feels like something is finally settling. I grew up with this story, not just watching it, but carrying it with me. Through different rooms, through different years, different versions of myself. It was always there, waiting. We were kids when this started, not just on screen. Us too. Still figuring out who we were allowed to be. Still afraid of the dark in ways we didn't know how to explain. And somehow, this story grew up at the same pace we did. It taught us that fear doesn't disappear. You just learn how to stand in front of it longer. That friendship isn't about being fearless. It's about staying when leaving would be easier. I think that's why this ending hurts a little. Because it's not just theirs. It's ours. It marks time. It reminds us how far we've come without asking our permission. But this isn't loss. It's proof that something mattered long enough to shape us. To leave traces in the way we think, in the way we feel, the way we connect. This story ends, but what it gave us doesn't end. The courage to be different, the strength to feel deeply, the reminder that growing up doesn't mean growing cold. We're at the same age now, older, wiser, still scared sometimes, still hopeful. So no, this isn't goodbye, it's a quiet thank you. For the years, for the characters, for the moments that felt like home when nothing else did. We take it with us now, into whatever comes next. And that's kind of beautiful. I thank you guys very much for staying so far. Have a nice one, see you tomorrow.